So coming back to our store, so we've got the two sides of the counter. We know that we're going to make a fair trade. Let's look at a situation where I'm not just buying widgets, I'm also selling widgets. So in this case, let's say that we just know that I just take everything out of my pockets and the sales clerk grabs some stuff and we just dump all of our stuff on the counter, and we just happen to know that it happens to be a fair trade. So let's say out of my pocket I take like 2 widgets and $3, and then out of the store clerk just kind of grabs stuff and they've got 1 widget and $7, and it just so happens that this is a fair trade. We just know it is. Pure coincidence. This equal sign means it's got to be a fair trade, so we can only allow to set up things where that's the case. So let me just record what I have here. So out of my pocket I took 2 widgets and $3, and then the sales clerk right here has a widget and $7. So my goal in this situation is that I want to know how much a widget is worth still. Well, these extra widgets, like these widgets are all just confusing things. I don't want to have widgets on both sides of the equations. I just want to have widgets on one side of the equation. And it doesn't matter who's selling them and who's buying them. In this case, if I end up selling them, that's great, whatever. So if the sales clerk hadn't put down this X and I hadn't put down this X, then we would still have the same value on the counter. So I'm just going to take those both off and then record what I have left. So here I still have $7 on that side, and I have a widget and $3 on this side. And now this looks like the same situation that we've had before. If I didn't put these $3 on my side and the clerk didn't put these $3 on their side, then it would still be even. We would still have the same value there. So if I subtract 3 from each side, I can see that the fair value for a widget is $4. One of the things to notice when we're doing anything with algebra tiles is that it's really, really important for the situation to stay fair. So what that means is it means that any time that I take something away from one side, I have to take that exact same value away from the other side, or it's not fair anymore. So just make sure, this is where you see sometimes in equations that where you do something to one side of the equation, you have to do something to the other side of the equation. So if I don't give a widget, then the store clerk doesn't give a widget. If I take away $3, the store clerk takes away $3. We always have to do the same thing so that we still have a fair trade at the end.